So this was a leg workout from I think last week on a Wednesday, which typically do it. I always like doing it in the squat rack because the leg press is at that vertical leg press machine is right there, so I can put the camera right on the bar for it, or like the platform area. And it always says conditioning up top, which is my biggest problem. So not only do my squats are okay, but they suck, but my conditioning is terrible. And clearly we got my man, as it states there, just getting himself psyched up. He's actually improving on his squats. He's finally actually doing them, which is a huge, first step. This thing with this guy is he had a pretty terrible knee injury like myself, and it's taken him a little bit longer to get over the fear of being able to squat with that pain. He's actually doing it brace free for the first time in a while. He told me not to record him once he found out that I was. He's like, man, you don't put me on that shit with me barely squatting. I'm like, man, be proud of your improvements. And his heels are staying on the ground. Everything's finally like listening to me. Wow, who would have fucking thought? So I did 5 sets of squats. The first 2 sets were at 250. This is 275, and I hit it okay. My everything strength-wise has gone down since I got off that cut, and I realized that there he is. Oh man, because he's got that hood up. He's got a bunch of hair. And then my back's been really fucked. It takes really long to get set, and I'm not sure if that's because of the more volume I've been doing to try and get more cut up, I guess, and stuff, and work on the shape of the muscle. But I've been kind of over that, and I miss the strength gains that I was making on the bulk. So I've been eating a lot more and just lifting heavier, and then getting my volume in too, and then keeping up with the cardio. So I'm averaging about 2,800 calories right there. I look pretty fat, but it's getting good. There's Mr. Surge. And okay, never mind. I think I went for 315. Oh, I got 315, but I fucked up and I didn't record it. And I think that's why. Right there, you can see Jade like looking at it. He didn't want to get in the way, but then I told him, well, fuck, I didn't even record it, so screw it. But 315 for 2. My go-to song is the fucking Breaking Point by Bullet for My Valentine. And I'm going to see if I can find it on audio so I can play it, just at least a little bit of a clip so you guys can hear it. It's fucking hella heavy-ass rock, and I like that because I think when I played football in high school, this is why. When I played football in high school, Gino Trinchero, the heir to the Sutter Home Winery dynasty, if he so chooses, he would always play music like that, so kind of got me into it. But yeah, so this leg day was pretty good. Kept it heavy, kept it simple, but tried to get as much sets in as I could. And then Surge is off doing his own thing. I think he did back and hamstrings. So he came up with this for a bit. And then me and Jade kind of shadowed each other on legs. He tries to keep up. He keeps up with me, but obviously not in the weight. But he's getting his effort in. Come on, Jade. Speed. Faster, faster. There we go. That's the pace you need. So we saw Jay doing there is what we do every leg day now. It's almost like a sled. It's like a sled push essentially. I got a little creative with that about a month and a half ago, and we've been incorporating that in. It keeps the heart rate way up, which is good for legs because I tend to take a longer break, and sometimes my back gets real tight if I do that. So when I do those, it keeps my body nice and warm. And right here, I'm doing a 100-rep drop set, and in my attempt to film it, but after a while, I'm like, okay, this thing's not working. I couldn't put it anywhere, and I didn't want to fucking hold it because I had to hold both handles because my legs were dying at this point. And I know you're admiring those camo leggings underneath those green shorts. Leggings are fucking key and almost an essential for me, if you ask me, on leg day. Keeps your whole legs warm, especially the knees, which mine already suck. But I'm sure everyone's going to get tired during legs because of all the squatting and all the fucking movements you're doing. But yeah, I wound up hitting this shit, 100 rep drop set. I always love doing it. Every now and then mix it in because it just destroys your quads and gets so much blood up in there. And it's fantastic. And once you're done, it's euphoric almost. You just go ham. She was Myron, by the way. Back squats. Fronts.
What are you going for? What are you going for, Howard?
What do you mean?
The first thing our body can process before anything else is meat.
So I think they say I'm like, dude, if it was that bad for you, humans wouldn't be alive.
Right?
They wouldn't evolve. If it was so bad for you, humans wouldn't evolve. I mean, come on. We were like madness before we could even talk to each other.
Come on, man, slingshot it! Slingshot, come on! Here I come. Slingshot engaged.
Seriously. It's cool and easily. Yeah, I don't care like they.
So I want to say this is the second time I had used a slingshot up to this point. Just last night, actually, I used it and hit 305 for 2 on the last set I had done it. I'm getting more comfortable with it on my body. Yeah, it certainly is helping my chest. I mean, it's just, I haven't been this sore in so long. Just because of the amount of poundage you're able to put on it with that thing assisting you. And since that's the full bore, that is the second strongest version in which you can buy. You just figure go even heavier than you think you would because it has so much assistance strength. Now keep in mind again how we had said we hadn't been doing any big lifts lately, so our bench went down, and then also from the amount of body weight that we had lost, I think I went from 240 to about 205 on the last cut I did, and I'm probably about 210 right now. At least I would hope. I gotta weigh in again soon. But yeah, so this was really good. We got Jay to try it out, I think. But I think this was a surge. It was our second time using it, so it's relatively new. And the first time we used it, we did it for like 2-3 sets, and it was still kind of funky. But it's just like everything. It takes some getting used to. But I really like it. It fucking helps you just explode out of the hole. And here we go. Yeah, Jay hit him while my brother's hitting. But overall, this was doing bench after squats was pretty good. Taking advantage of all that testosterone that's flowing out, and we weren't that gassed as we typically are from legs. So we said, why not? Let's get some bench in, since I always have the slingshot on me. Never hurts. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. Don't forget to subscribe. Silverback out.